So this video is very important to understand what's on. So my brother's a mess, the did this properly. So this is what explains here the whole slide. Because I need to very slow goes here. Before I continue, I have to say this, guys. I have this is the flicker flash video, but I have an orange belt in karate. So you get a white belt, yellow belt, and orange belt. So listen, when I completed my course in the academy, I had an orange belt. So basically, that's what stops me quitting my karate career. To see what I can go to like a black belt. Like I gotta get a black belt. Because I'm really involved black belt. So I want to get a black belt. But I'm just gonna continue to widen it up, literally from my whole up. It's kind of mess. See this kind of video. But here on the floor, you got cables on cables on cables. But this is very important to understand. So I just spend the room right now. This video is basically 1 second. The half step, or the half side step. If you go size, you go range. If you go to size, you have a range. So 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. So, like I said to you, wait a second. I'm still watching it, but I'm still doing everything I want to do, I'm stopping me going to disease or sign. But, I've got a full setup for the half steps, for the half side step. So, I'm going to use this video, it's going to be self-explanatory. So basically, on the floor here, I set up, but I'm looking for top-down position. So, I have a setup of the half step. Look. In your face. Let me just put this here. So as you can see on the floor, you look at my feet, but again, having socks go. You can see there's 2 shoes here. There's 1 shoe here, and one on the side. So this is the center of here, where it's visible. Partially. And this is the center of it. But because of how solution, so you're gonna have the product injector, exit expressed by king product. This is 2. So right now, actually, me and someone is looking 2 projects. So I'm working literally in CE protocol, a scientist would explain which is a humorous protocol, necessary. I think due for gold, I think you go to the side OB and give security. So you go to each other now. What means now? But this will be the half or so. You're gonna have a second flash. So, period. So, then we walk. So, I'm walking here. So, we can go 4 steps forward and walk. So, you see this arrangement of shoes on the floor. They are literally the half the sole of the woman. For the feet. So, so you go half the forward, which means you can. So, you can see the half the sole. You're gonna have a step. So, you can see your spine is strong. And have a half step forward. Then your back leg rotates forward. Or can you stand forward, stand facing one direction, or you just have to pivot. That's 2 moves. Initialize it, and just do it. So stand strong, forward, then you go back to strong, forward, again, so you got this kind of motion, you go, so you should go with 2 4 half steps, 4 half steps forward. These are 4 half steps forward, so you just move forward, in half. So I just move from halves forward, so let's go back, to back. So I go back to the so I must the back, I rotate, I will learn to rotate. I can pivot my legs, I can pivot my position. I'll just pivot, rotate this way. I can pivot my leg position, and then go this way, and then I pivot this way, and I'm back to facing forward to the camera. But I am not talking about back to the enemy, I didn't think about back to the enemy. I feel my legs, so I just rotate. See, I look to my back, no back to the knee. Here's the whole point from the back, go out to the side of the knee, my legs forward, and then I just go back. Half, it's called a crab step, but crab is almost biceps. You're gonna have crab step, but it's really when you change the half steps, you're gonna have half step. And now back, now facing forward, Now I'm back to where I was. So this so I'm going back to up and down. So I'm saying to you it's most effective because it's you know, it works with the field of view, so it goes to face enemy and attack them. So how take the distribution of the world. I was trying to demonstrate the system physical fashion. A flicker is so basically you're gonna start with this wall attack. So this is the cash strike. But the cash strike is basically it's just cash strike. So I just did this cash strike. Cash strike. So this is cash strike forward. So I just did half to 1 foot forward, 1 foot, so about 1 foot just I just see how powerful it is. So I just cash strike. But just from initially the half step. If it was really in the half step small, even I kind of really half step. So half step really without cash strike. So I can still cash strike. So what I just need now I'm facing the way I'm doing. So now I'm in a fight position. So what you did? So now I'm just doing them. So you're not doing the combo one. So you're gonna have a punch and a cash strike. The punch, you're gonna have a punch. You're gonna have a combo. So you're gonna do combo now. So the combo was 1, 2, 5. So 1, 2, pull. So you're gonna have a cash strike, a punch, a cash strike, and a grapple. So grapple is gonna be punch. So we're gonna get punch, cash strike, half step forward, grapple. See now with the arm, this is going to go blade or not after the hand. So now it's pushing out the hand. So it's going to flicker and flash. So the flicker means like I am having a knee from anything, but it's a half knee. So you're gonna knee, because the knee is a half knee. There's a straw so you're gonna half size of the move. This house, you're gonna half knee. So you don't throw a leg, you have to, unless you're really close, doing which nature is. You want to have a knee that always goes I'm knee, So if you're using kicks and you have space already, you're in the zone, you have a knee. And that is effective because you got that. So when you're in a grapple, I think I'm going to go my claw, look at my knee, So it's just like an attack. Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! And you're back to square one. Now, you see, it looks like a cool, but you're back to the point where they are gonna be alert, so but they're really keeping sense. So see, I just switched the stance, I can do it again. Knee, would you do knee this time? Knee, okay, so because I have spoken also, basically it's a graphic scheme, the moves are basically but they are okay, so we have to take to a stance. So if you do this move, you don't take to a stance, because one knee is good enough to start. But because I have just one full movement, you have a punch, a cat punch, and a cat knee. You're gonna have one. But the hand returns faster. But the hand will return faster than the knee. So the knee will be your forward. So if you're calm grounded, it's only if you're on the floor, then for your hand, you can't unload the other hand. So it shows it's effective and it does work in practice. So it matters, how you do it. So you got flicker. So the flicker is just a half move. It's a half, so this one is a punch. It's either half the power or half of the range. So you got power and range. So this is the flicker. This is half the flicker. This is a front with the flicker. And now I have the knee, which is no flicker. But I get 2 flickers. So I only saw the stomach or the groin. I have 2 flickers to one man. So how to execute 2 things before I get back to. So if I flicker, I withdraw my hand, I have a defense, the stomach guard. So the guard up, will be defense. So it's more defensive, can be attack offensive or defense offensive. So the guard I can be instead of fighting, I can be trying to flicker. So now what a flicker is you actual introduce what I call full flicker. Like a full flicker, like your fake kick, it's called a fake kick. So you have a fake kick, so like a feint kick. So a full flicker is a feint kick. So it's not a fake kick, it's a feint kick. So you feint the kick and you kick up. So you see you're kicking the torso from the side, and you do the half, and then you go and kick the head. That's what a feint kick. So then that's what you can do. That's the valid thinking. But the problem is it's hard to execute. A lot of barriers. So you got thinking, so you gotta have so I'm doing the thinking up and then I come down. It's a big way to come down. So just you can do one or two of them, but don't do two of them. One or two of them here and there, but don't do all of them. Just make sure you are having the flicker two, so you can flip. So because the offensive, this is an attack offensive mode. So if you are attacking, but you're offensive, you're being a kind of priority in space in attack, you control the range and you control the size of the attacks of the effectiveness. When you go to the defense, you got defense, you got a hand finish off, but you are defense, so you can block. Basically, this kind of block is karate. You gotta stand block. Extend your hand forward to block the cut before I catch you. But you're not putting something, you shouldn't just like it. Just go extend your hand. And let's go. Extension. Extension of the hand is guard. And they can hit you effectively because you're extending your hand. This is not really how you guard. How you guard. This is front guard. This part, spot, extend. High guard, and you can have, you're gonna have a front and move away, so you're gonna have go. And it's good to open them up. So you extend your hand and you open up, so it's 2 moves. You're gonna extend, open up, extend, open up. And you're gonna down off, you're gonna low guard. So you got low guard. So you're gonna have overhand and underhand. You got low guard, and you got low guard, and you got up guard. So you got up guard. So this is up guard literally. So you go start with it. But I don't really know to do front guard, so you got front guard and side guard, go side guard. So if one hand is yours, front guard, that's fine, it's 2 hands, go side, you put the side of your body, and that's the side guard. The two front guard, it's one front guard and one side guard. So you're like I will so you go to stand, that's why I made it. So because it's starting front guard, it's going to be 2 front guard, you do one front guard and one side guard. And you saw that it's the first one for you, it's the framework of anti-grappling technique. So you got a low guard, which like when you take your hand and you set it to 180 degrees and you get a low guard. This is for your legs and you kick. Just look at your straight there, just your cut. Can they kick you? But just to open the end. Open guard, being offensive, is to open up the enemy, and that's it. So you got side guard instead of the front. There's still one front guard and one side guard. One front attack, but it's going to be inside is where you watch this. When it's very smart, like me, so it has to be don't prematurely, don't fully, it's a guard. So the guard will be so like open up. Like that guy, this is a guard, but this is not fighting. This is basically a guard, it's not attacking. So that's the number, it's a guard, so it's just like a guard kid, So I already put it down, so get a flip and a flash move. So let's do some comments. We're gonna have 2 comments I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna go to first one I like it. So the first one I'm gonna try to do is front punch, catch strike, grapple. Open my hand. So grapple and so front punch, so this is front punch, catch strike, grapple. And you see I really put the person down. Go do it. And then the other one, the second combo will be, so basically, the second will be, so I have my space here, will be a catch strike for the front facing hand and the knee, front knee. So this is only 2 ones, so this is one action, and that's the parry. Because you don't know to go the front hand, the hand or your knee, and you can attack it. So you can have 1 more move, 2 more moves to do that. So I have a front cap punch, catch strike, and then my guard is up, so I have a strike kick. No, that's too far. So I go down, so I have to get 3 moves in the combo. So you're gonna have the first move, so the first local move is from the stance, from the strong stance, I put my side up, my front hand, so do this, I do this, and I have, front. So really just from the half step, just like you go, kick away. So I do a knee and I kick away, so they can't grab me. So 2 moves, that's the second move, and then I do another calf strike. I do an arm. So okay, this is a calf strike. So I do like this, so I do like this, I do a calf strike, I slam and kick, So basically, I do 2 kicks in one. So if I have knee kicks, knee doesn't hit like that. So if the knee hits, I do 1, 2, knee kick, it's kind of hard to talk, but it goes to how it down. So you're gonna have, this is the calf strike behind the skin. I do calf strike, knee, calf strike, kick, flicker. I can do a flicker and a feint, so after feint. So it goes to feint. So if I miss a feint, I can feint the low kick. So if I do side kick, a mid side kick, I feint. And this I can say the flicker is about to hit, and I feint, So low, I'm forward, I'm being the opposite, or I hit, and I do a little punch, and a little kick. So it's good to have the move. So basically, it's lunch time now. I'm feeling this. So you have to eat something, But let's see what I'm doing. So it's just karate 101. Like here. So you have, so basically, catch, so you do 1 punch, you're gonna have 1 knee, watch him, so you do watch him. So it's gonna have, you're gonna have a system of half step, watch him, that's come out. Now I can do, so if I initially power up, if I wind up my legs first, I can flicker, so flicker, misses, kick side kick, sit tight. But that's the second thing, I'm gonna have the low too. I'm going to go to the high, good. I can just go to a flicker low. So you got a flicker, a mid kick to a flicker. So the mid kick is a flicker to the low. So you're gonna have, and then land. You can have, you cannot have, so there's jump and you can all have, so the thing that's water. The one that you join can do the flicker and flash. 这个我讲 very cool, of course.